Welcome, Cancer. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to take a look at relationships um, and specifically probably love relationships. We're going to use the Echoes of Atlantis Tarot today. So keep in mind this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate, but regardless if it does or doesn't, you can take a look at your other placements. Please also, if this does resonate, hit the like button, or even if you enjoy the content, I'd appreciate it. It does help. So let's get started here, Cancer. I'm going to give it a couple more shuffles. What do we got, Cancer? What do our Cancers need to know? So, current situation, Queen of Wands, past influence, Temperance, future influence. I'm sorry, not future, present influence, Chariot. With the Queen of Wands and the Chariot, that's a lot of energy. Negative. Six of Swords, positive. Nine of Swords. Okay. I have to say that's odd. What we don't see, you can't see all these cards. Judgment, what to watch for. Justice. Oh, you've got some majors here too. Unexpected. Six of Cups. Challenge. Eight of Swords. You're in your head. Future influence. Six of Wands. Where does this lead? Three of Cups. The Moon. Page of Cups. Oh gosh, Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I feel like this change in energy is not a big deal. So the Tower is coming in as a change. There's a shift in energy here. But what I have in the past influence is the Temperance, which says this really even emotional state, even where your emotions are really kind of just balanced. It's not a bad energy. It's just a very calm energy, which is fine. But that changes because then we have the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. So Queen of Wands is our current situation with the Chariot and the influence. So the influence speaks of something coming in here, Chariot, pretty quickly. Kind of something where you really have to hang on and go with it. The Queen of Wands is about not being even, she's not an even-keeled personality at all. You know, she's all about all of the things. So there's a lot of energy there now. So I feel like now you've got this energy and it comes in. I think something kind of sparks you in the right direction with this Chariot. Like there's some kind of energy, whether it's an idea, a person, something. And you're like, you know what? I can do blah, 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 whatever. Because the Queen of Wands energy is all about, and it doesn't have to be a female. So this could be either way, but it's all about the passion and the excitement and getting people involved and just really being up, energetically up, emotionally up, passionately up, all of the things up. Like it's a tiring energy, actually. It can be. But the Chariot is about that energy coming in that's shifting you into an upward motion. The Six of Swords is in your negative. I feel like you need to get away. Like you feel like you need to head for something better. But I feel like because this Chariot is kind of wonky for you because you were in this very calm place and now you're kind of like a little bit more energy that that's why this feels negative. It's not that where you are expecting to go is not where you're headed. And I think that's why the Nine of Swords is coming in as your positive, because it is going to stress you out a little bit because it's unexpected. It feels different. It feels like you need to change that. And with the challenge being the Eight of Swords, there's like this, okay, well, I feel stuck. Well, if you're feeling stuck, this energy will get you out of it. So it kind of coincides that you need this, a little bit of anxiousness or a little bit of stress to keep you moving forward. So that's why I feel like that's there. The Judgment is in your what you don't see. So there is a renewal coming in. There is like a very, I feel like this is you preparing for a relationship more than getting into one, to be honest with you. It does happen, but it's like you're saying it's time. I've been kind of alone, not paying attention to my passions, but I need to now because something is coming in that's making me think I do. And then it's a little bit stressful, but that's okay because it's getting me out of my comfort zone. And when we get out of our comfort zone, that's always a little bit stressful. But there is a renewal for you. It's like you're coming out of your cocoon, like you're allowing yourself to grow and allowing yourself to feel maybe like you once did at some point. The Justice is what to watch for. And I think that's just to be clear on what you really want. Make sure that you're balancing all your life areas here. So like if you're looking for love, in watching for that Judgment and that renewal, it's great to be passionate and have that energy, but don't lose sight of the other life areas that you have going on. I think that's all that is. Keep a balance. Don't lose the balance so much. I'm not saying you can't like put a lot of energy into this other thing, but don't lose sight of things around you as well. The unexpected is the Six of Cups. Again, I feel like this has to do with the Judgment. So there's a feeling that you used to feel in the past, or someone could be even coming in from the past. There could be a past romance or a past person that comes in unexpectedly and brings back those past feelings. And again, that could be why the anxiety card is there, because anytime that happens, it's like, okay, this is a shakeup, man. Anytime the Tower happens, we have anxiety a little bit to some degree or another, because it's unexpected, it's changing our direction. But I do feel like it could be someone coming in from the past. Definitely. But someone, I think that maybe they've grown or something, because it feels good to me. The Six of Wands comes in the future influence, and this reminds me that, you know, in the future, you're going to be recognized maybe by somebody. I feel like it's by somebody, and they're going to see you and tell you, like, wow, you know, I can't believe I let you go, or I should have made some changes, or what have you. But I feel like that energy is going to be given to you, and you're it feels right. It feels good. And they will, like, they'll bring up your ego a little bit. They'll bring up your confidence a little bit. And then you start, you know, going, okay, well, maybe I can do this. And then where does this lead? It leads to the Three of Cups. I feel like you will be celebrating this for sure. 100%. It'll be exciting. You're going to be sharing the news. Could be a little bit of gossip going around, but I don't think it's negative gossip. I think it's good gossip. I think it's what brings kind of like that recognition in. It brings this person kind of back from the past. This energy is all about like people that know you. I don't think it's negative. If it's gossip, it's a positive, people going, oh, you know, like that kind of thing. And I do feel like, though, you'll be celebrating it with those people around you. So you will have a slight, you have the Moon and then the Page of Cups. So the Moon comes in next, and it just, there's something that's a little bit unclear. You're going to take a step back a little bit. I don't think for long, because the Page of Cups is the offer. So all of this energy comes in. This person from the past shows up again. There's nothing declared. There's no romance declared, but they give you recognition or attention. And then you're going like, well, wait, they didn't work in the past. So what do I do? Because that unclear, the moon is unclear. And then the Page of Cups after that says they will hand you, this is what I would like. This is, where I would like the relationship to go. And then you take it from there. Feels good. So one more thing, we got a piece of advice for our Cancers for the month of May into June. Ace of Swords, be clear about your intentions. So if you're worried about this relationship from the past being like it was, that something obviously didn't work, then why didn't it work? And understand that and be clear on it before you make any commitments. And I think that's all that's saying. Also, what this could be victorious for you, but it's also, I think it's really about if you're anxious or worried, then be clear, be articulate, be clear in your voice so that they understand what your worries are so that it can either move forward or stop, right? They can decide that too, as long as you're clear on your intentions and what you need to fulfill yourself. So there you have it, Cancer. There is a May love reading for you. Please let me know. Give me a comment. I'd like to know how these resonate. Thank you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.